Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Faris bin Ahmad Zainal Abiddin. I will present about source of problem and who is responsible to solve this problem. Based on this project, the issue that has been raised in is the lack of the acknowledgement in the environmental awareness of mangrove and seagrass area, which is in southwest coast of the Peninsula Malaysia in marine ecotourism industry with Mukim Tanjung Kopang as the focus area. Mangrove forests across the globe have experienced remarkable rapid reduction over the recent few couple of decades due to land use of the changes and socio-economic. This marine ecotourism currently is new tourism field that has started to develop in Malaysia, where the government and the local made the development in the term of the infrastructure which only focus on the famous island and sandy beaches, for example Langkawi Island. For this, it showed that in Malaysia the marine ecotourism are narrowing only on island and beaches instead of covering all type of marine ecotourism, marine ecosystems such as foreshore, offshore, coastal marine areas and mangrove. In addition, this area failed to get its acknowledgement due to the lack of the integration in formal education regarding the marine ecotourism. Regarding this marine ecosystem study, where through education it is believed that it could be enhance the passion of the society in this industry. Furthermore, when they have been educated regarding the importance of uniqueness of the marine areas, it can increase the awareness of conserving these areas. However, it was observed that even the marketing of the marine tourism did not promoting the mangrove and seagrass areas, where it's the main tourism Malaysia website, only highlighting the beaches and the popular island, example Pulau Redang. The copy often uses terminology such as the most beautiful beaches in the world, crystal clear waters, thrilling water sports, and mesmerizing reef. Truth this is, it has portrayed how the mangrove and seagrass gain less attention in marine ecotourism, while they are in effect also falls into the type of marine ecosystem. The acknowledgement of the mangrove and seagrass areas are important because needs of conservation effort to sustain these areas. Hence, the government should initiate more effort increasing the public awareness in importance of sustaining the mangrove and seagrass areas, like how government has done in conserving the popular island such as Perhentian Island, Langkawi Island, Pulau Redang Island, Redang Island, where through the government effort, the public realized that the importance of the preserving the coral in the sea. Thus, sustainable marine ecotourism is the thing that need to be promoted in order to raise the awareness of the public in mangrove and seagrass area. To do such formal and informal way, educating people to this knowledge had to integrate so that the area can be acknowledged by the public as one of the marine ecotourism and also as important area to conserve and preserve. Okay, we move to the who is responsible to this problem, to solve this problem. Okay, first is the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture is responsible to give the knowledge about the marine ecotourism to local communities. This is to ensure the mangrove and seagrass area in southwest coast of the Peninsula Malaysia has a proper development that can attract more tourists to their place. This also will increase the sources of income of local communities, aligned with the vision and mission of the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture is developing Malaysia as a world-class tourist culture destination by year 2020, as well as building the national identity based on arts, culture and heritage, and also to drive the tourism and culture sector as the catalyst for a sustainable socio-economic growth. as well as to strengthen, conserve, and preserve national art, culture, and heritage. The next party who responsible to solve this problem also is the Ministry of Environment and Water. It is the Ministry of Environment and Water is responsible. The next who is responsible to solve this problem is the Ministry of Environmental and Water. So the Ministry of Environmental and Water is responsible on the marine ecosystem. This ministry is responsible for the conserving the marine ecotourism. This can be done by giving the knowledge about the marine education to the local communities, and this is to ensure that local communities have the awareness to conserve the mangrove and the seagrass area in their place. This is aligned with the objective of Department of Environment, which is a lean environment, safe, healthy, and productive environment for present and future generation, conservation of country uniques and diverse cultural and natural heritage with effective participation by all sectors of society, and also sustainable lifestyle and pattern of consumption and production. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Mohd Ridzuan will be presenting about the identify and analyze the program with mandates. As we all know that government of Malaysia has been always encouraged and providing full support to the Malaysian tourism attraction, whereby under the Ministry of the Tourism, Art and Culture, MOTAC, the ministry has been fully responsible in promoting and marketing any possible site in Malaysia that are suitable for the Malaysian tourism attraction, especially to the foreigner tourists, with a collaboration between the government, state government, private sectors, and also the local NGOs, non-governmental organization. This program can be achieved. That is in line with the national tourism policy, whereby one of the campaign is to let's visit Malaysia, that been implemented from year to years. This campaign purpose is to promote and market our Malaysia tourism to the outside foreigner, whereby not just can increasing the economy aspect of the nation, but also we can make the world know for our beauty of our nation. And in this case, the Mukim Tanjung Kupang, located in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, are also one of the possible tourism attraction that has been monitored and supervised by the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, whereby under the Marine Life Park Department of the ministry, the department has been assigned to help and to provide support to the local NGOs, local non-governmental organizations such as SOS, Save Our Seahorses, to promote as well as conserve the possible site that has been identified as the possible for marine ecotourism, whereby there are many marine life being discovered in the Mukim Tanjung Kupang that are suitable and possible for any marine ecotourism that can attract any nature lover tourists, especially to the foreigner tourists. So the Malaysian government has developed a policy, namely as National Ecotourism Plan, whereby in this policy, the period of this implementation will be from the year of 2016 until 2025. This National Ecotourism Plan, this policy has been developed by the Malaysian government in order to promote and marketing the Malaysian tourism attraction to the local foreigner, also to the international foreigner tourists, whereby there are many vital elements that has been stated and proposed by the ministry in this plan, in this policy. One of the vital elements in this policy will be the ecotourism marketing, whereby in this policy, in this element, there are 6 strategies and 26 action plan to be implemented to achieve this element, whereby one of the main strategies in this element will be the leveraging on the mainstream tourists by highlighting the soft ecotourism and urban ecotourism product with easy access from the major cities, whereby these strategies will focus on the action plan of embark on aggressive marketing and promotional programs with selling a fly drive package through the partnership of the airlines, hotel and resort, and also the international independent tour companies. This means that with the collaboration between the government and also the private sectors, the government will offer a package, namely as the fly drive package, whereby in this package, it will consist of the airline tickets, accommodations, entrance fees, and car rentals, and many more, to visit, to go and to visit a tourism attraction around the Malaysia. This is very convenient and very easy for the tourists, whereby in this package, in this fly drive package, all is provided in one package, where the car rental fees, airlines fees, the accommodation fees, and the entrance fees of any attraction, any tourism attraction has been collected and to be made in one package, and the tourist has only to pay to make a payment in order to get all of these fees in all of these benefit in one package, whereby this is very convenient and very easy for the tourists, where then there are no need of them to go to make a payment one by one in order for them to go to visit a tourism attraction. This surely can attract more of the foreigner, whereby this will be one of the contributing factors of the attraction of the foreigner tourists to come and visit our Malaysia. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Siti Binti Abdul Rahim. I will be presenting about the SWOT analysis and strategic choices for this Mukim Tanjung Kupang project. SWOT analysis stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. Strength and weakness are the internal analysis which involving the within of the project, for example, like the developer or the program itself. Meanwhile, opportunities and threat are the external analysis that analyze the outside factor of the program. Okay, firstly, strength. Strength for this project is in terms of the human resources strength, whereby they have knowledge. The organizer itself have their knowledge in the marine ecotourism and also the locations of the project. For example, they already know the existence of the uniqueness flora and fauna at Mukim Tanjung Kupang, like the uncommon plant that they list out in the article, and also the small things of the Mukim Tanjung Kupang uniqueness that no one has been observed. Because of that, because of the knowledge that they have, this gives strength to the program, because it will help them in making decisions. Information is vital for any project, because the management itself need to make the decisions according to the information that they have. Next, the weakness. Weakness of this project is in terms of financial resources. This is because the Mukim Tanjung Kupang project is a program that have received lack of fund from the even government itself. So this will be a weakness for them to implement their program since they have a lack of financial resources. Next is the opportunity for the Mukim Tanjung Kupang project. Mukim Tanjung Kupang project, the location itself is the opportunity for the project to have an excellent results. This is because Mukim Tanjung Kupang have a unique attraction such as the river. Okay, as for the external analysis for Mukim Tanjung Kupang is firstly opportunities. As for the opportunities, they have the opportunities in terms of the location itself, whereby Mukim Tanjung Kupang fits the theme of the project, which is the marine ecotourism. Mukim Tanjung Kupang have a lot of marine eco life that can help in attracting people to support the project. Hence, the organizer have to make a strategic planning in attracting people and also government, especially government, to help them funding the program. Okay, for the strategic choices for the organizations is to ensure the integrations of formal environmental education could reach the awareness of the public. To do so, the organizations should tackle the government's attention first by so that they can get helps of from the government in terms of raising funds or making any program to get the government support, so that from this they can raise the educations of the people and kids in early stage, so that the threat of environmental problem could be avoided by having eco-friendly minded people to help protecting um, the Mukim Tanjung Kupang location itself. Furthermore, from the strategic choices that can be made by the organizer, they can use the strength of knowledge and the knowledge and also skills of the organization to achieve the objective of the project. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aqilah Hanis Binti Ahmad Damari, and I will present about the challenges. Okay, the first challenges is the less well-known area of the Mukim Tanjung Kupang. As stated in the article, this area is one of the marine environmental site which not yet fully identified as a marine ecotourism. This is because this area is more focused on the recreational fishing and business which related with the seafood instead of the focusing on the marine environment side. In addition, the conditions of the local community in the rural area who are comfortable with their activities such as fishing will make it hard in order to implement the marine ecotourism. This is because they will more likely tend to do the traditional job rather than being used the technology machine in order to gain more income. Moreover, the activity often done is difficult to get the attentions of the other area. This is because the local community in the Mukim Tanjung Kupang did not try to improve their place name by doing the activity that can contribute to their area. Therefore, they are more likely to do the daily routine by the fish, such as fishing, in order to survive. Okay, next I will continue about the lack of knowledge regarding the tourism. In this challenge, the local community have to stick to the one job, especially for the veteran. This is because the veteran mostly have the mentality that they do not want to do something rare and new. Instead of they just stay inside the comfort zone. Okay, such as fishing. In addition, the veteran also did not have a knowledge about the tourism, and they did not see the benefits and how far the tourism can change their area, especially for the young generations that will continue their place in order to increase their levels of income. Okay. As the early stage of the marine ecotourism, they're also afraid that if the program will not successful because of incurred of money in order to implement the marine ecotourism, and they did not expose with the clear guideline for the ecotourism. It is quite difficult to change the mentality of the veterans due to the local community itself did not want to have a good quality of educations in order to ensure that their place can be a successfully be one of the marine ecotourism, as well as they can concern and preserve their particular area. The last challenge is continuing the leaderships in the marine ecotourism. In this article, majority of the populations in the Mukim Tanjung Kupang is teenager. Therefore, there is no strong leaderships and no one wants to initiate something new because they do not have experience in the leaderships. Instead of that, there is no one want to take the first step because they afraid if the action taken will not successful. In addition, there is no one can give the motivations and encourage them to do so. By that, they do not think that they can do the marine ecotourism due to the lack of the commitment as well as the responsibility to be a leadership. As the authority and people in that area need to take action and be responsible so that the locals can get more motivated and implement the marine tourism as well as can provide a job opportunity. Therefore, that is why the leadership is very important in order to ensure that their local particular area can be improved. That's all.
Okay, one of the recommendations to improve the performance of tourism sector is increase the knowledge among the employees to ensure the efficiency of the tourism industry. According to Johnson in 2016, the employee sociability is one of the important factors that affected the organization reputation and contribute to the organizational commitments of employees work in the tourism industry. This means employee characteristics is the important thing to be considered in the tourism industry, which makes them committed to the organizations. For example, tourism industry in Mukim Tanjung Kupang need to pay attention to the recruitment stage in order to select the applicants that capable in increasing the productivity of the company. Another recommendations to promote tourism industry in Mukim Tanjung Kupang is by creating a marketing plan. Firstly, the company need to think what makes the city or town unique. One way of doing this is to list all the activity or attractions that currently available in the city. In the case of Mukim Tanjung Kupang, the potential of mangrove and seagrass habitats of Sungai Pulai bring the positive impact in creating attention to the town as well as attract the visitors. In addition, creating a website and keep a blog about the town is another way to promote tourism industry. The blog or website should have the simple words and easy to use template as well as the high quality images that produce attentions for the visitors to come. Lastly, the leadership principle in the tourism industry need to be improved. This can be through the encouragement of the team member to organize and to control their own work. The organization also need to guide the employee and give the clear directions to increase their productivity and establish the clear strategy for the employee to achieve the organization goals. Besides, the company must develop their capacity of the internal change when the external environment is modified. Thus, Leader in those tourism industry in Mungkin Tanjung Kupang need to focus on the ethical values to ensure the objective of the company is communicated to everyone within the organization.